So I'm back eating. It is Sunday, October 13th, 2024. I'm back eating after I almost ate myself into a freaking coma last night. Crazy. Shouldn't have done that. I just was so hungry after I got off my fast. Like, I literally was being animalistic. Right now I'm just eating the bare minimum, but yeah, and still here I am eating. And don't much need to be. But yeah. The Chinese food I ordered last night was so amazing. Everything except for the crab rangoon. And the fact that they didn't send me no sauces. Every Chinese restaurant at least sends soy sauce. But they sent nothing. But I don't know if my daughter thinking she was slick yesterday calling to see what's going on in the background. I'm not mad at it. I felt the type of way because I don't want nobody knowing my business, knowing where I'm at, nothing. But my daughter is my family to me. You know, my family, my loved one. So it is what it is. Trying to come up out of that being timid and being, you know what I'm saying, feeling type of way, especially towards somebody that I love. You know, y'all can know what's going on. If you try to use certain stuff against me, it backfire on you. But I don't know if she was calling. So she was like, I'm gonna see what's going on in the background. Hey, be smart enough to do that if that's the case. But I don't know. Still drinking lemon water today. And was eating some green olives. I think this lemon water is helping me to feel less miserable, less sick. Because yeah, I got down on that food last night. Shouldn't have. Eat some broccoli today. I got down on that food. We all did, but I did the worst. I did that food dirty. Trying not to have no food over here, so I don't have no little critters problem. Anyway, had some dream where I was at the old house. Now it's the old house as of last week. And some girl came and knocked on the door. And at first I don't think I was coming out, but then I came out and she was asking me something about, are you voting for Trump and this, that, and the third, and all of that. And then where are y'all trying to get? Are you voting for Trump? I came out to talk to her or whatever. And she gave me this like band. There was like a brown band. Had cream color underneath on the inside, and it said something about Tennessee. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in Tennessee. I don't have a desire to be in no Tennessee. But anyway. Teriyaki chicken is amazing. What do you got? What you got? How many cookies is left in there? How many have you had? Like, them last ones are mine. I said the last 3 are mine. Because I don't know how many y'all have had. You can't hear me through this thing. That's good. I said the last 3 are mine. Anyway. I'm not fighting over food, but I still have to ration it out and make sure they're not overdoing it with the sweets and stuff. But anyway, so yeah. It being the 13th of the month. Just reminded me that dude I was last involved with, his mom was born on Friday the 13th. I calculated it up myself. And then she called herself Lady Luck. And you know, Friday the 13th is supposed to be unlucky. It was just too much. It was a whole lot of whole body. Anyway, if I was to order from this place again, I would definitely get these again. I would only get 2 packs of wings the next time. 2 packs of wings, these, and maybe even the General Tso's chicken. The General Tso's chicken was good, and the lo mein noodles. Would not get that crab rangoon again. It was, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it wasn't terrible. But anyway, fruit been wasted this week. I have been eating grape. I have been eating olive. So anyway, I guess I'm trying to get this stuff out of my teeth. I don't even know if I'm gonna eat that rice. I mainly want this water. I just wanted something to settle my stomach. Like I stuffed my stomach to capacity and probably beyond. That was not good. I'm not trying to mess around and be on my 600, my 1,000-pound life. I don't know why she told us to do water with lemon in it, but it's doing something for me. And I like it. So anyway. So yeah. So other than that, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I'm still feeling tired, feeling sleepy. I think I'm still feeling tired and sleepy from all the moving that we did. I asked my son will he be ready to do it again in like 28 days? And he was saying, yeah. But I'm gonna just pay for the storage again for the next month. I might go ahead and get it out the way so I won't even have to worry about it when it come up. You know, I don't have a light bill right now. Well, I do, but it's all connected in one. But I don't have a light bill right now, a water bill right now. I don't have any of that. So that would be the bill. I don't have a phone bill. I don't have an internet bill. You know what I'm saying? So it's all right. It's still find a way to balance out, ain't it? So that's that or whatever. But I'm not feeling my greatest, and it's probably more so the food. But I'm feeling okay. Any day that I wake up and I ain't got to be in the presence of them folks that I've been around, you know what I'm saying? I'm away from them. I don't even know why I dreamed about that old house. And even the old house, it was looking different. Like, it still had my gazebo up in the back. Then it had it as like a garage carport almost. And it had dishes and stuff in it and all that or whatever. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what that is regarding are you voting for Trump or something like that, and then or Trump supporter. It wasn't even a vote, it was a Trump supporter or something like that. And she was black, half up, half ponytail up, and half hair down, and it wasn't even neat. It was like kind of wild a little bit. She had this look on her face too, like I ain't gonna lie, she had this look just like stuff is troublesome going on. So evidently, it's still some stuff regarding the election and all that. I don't know, but this stuff is getting on my nerves. It's getting on my nerves that I don't got the full understanding of what's going on. It gets on my nerves, of course, that I don't have the help that I would like to have, the support that I thought that I would have and that I dreamed that I had. Getting on my nerves to feel like I gotta do this on my own. Thank God for my children, but I need help. I need help regarding schooling again because I can't homeschool from the same address. I mean, I feel like I could use it because nobody else is using it, but not really homeschooling from the same address or whatever. So I don't know. I reached out to some people for some help. There was this message this morning that was like, oh, reach out to your mom and this, that, that. It didn't resonate with me at all, but I just was listening. And I was almost thinking, is that for me? But it was like, reach out to your mom, hug her, this, that, and the third, and you and your mom are in a bad place right now. Y'all have to, and it's like, I just don't see it. I always see that the parent is supposed to continue as much as they can and reach out. And like, even if she would reach out to me right now, I would just, this is what I would tell people. I'd be like, no, I'm in a bind. I'm in some struggles right now. I don't want to share the details, but whatever you can contribute, it would be great. It would be very beneficial. That's all I could do for you. But because I always just feel like the parents should never stop trying to reach their children. That's just me. I'm not saying that you got to stress yourself out or do any of that, especially if your children are rejecting you, grown children, I'm saying. But it's just, I don't know, it's just for me. I don't want to be stopping and reaching out for my child, and especially when God move on me and allow me to. I was right on it, like, oh, my child been in the emergency room? Oh, wait, oh, hold on, hold, what's going on? And I wanted to definitely make sure she didn't break any bones or anything like that, and you know what I'm saying? Just certain stuff didn't happen. And was relieved and grateful, and hold on, I gotta get a Q-tip, because this ain't giving. Hey, bring me those Q-tips. Q-tip sitting right on the bed. Thanks. Close this back. Even though I already went in my ears earlier, I'm going to go in them again because my ear is itching a little bit. I want to sit in that sun, but I want to tell you that sun was going to be beaming. So I'm trying to appreciate the shade. Ooh, but yeah, they ain't send me no hot sauce, no nothing. No soy sauce, no duck sauce, no nothing. It was still good. The food was good enough to really almost eat without the sauce, but they did send me some sweet and sour sauce, and I could have ate that with it, but I just I ain't really have a taste for it with that soy sauce. I mean, duck sauce is what I wanted, and hot sauce. Them fresh hot chicken wings. But anyway, so yeah, so my daughter did tell me so she fell asleep on the phone with me. I was talking to her for 2 hours. Of course, that's a blessing. She fell asleep on the phone with me, and then she was up in time enough to go with that boy, honey. She said, I asked her, she said he be talking her head off, and that's me. I be talking her head off too. But she said, he be talking her head off. She just mainly listen. And I'm so glad about me these basically like house dresses for around the house or whatever. But yeah, she said they went out to eat, which that's what they was planning. And see, neither one of them are driving yet. So a parent, a guardian or whatever. It ain't even a guardian to me. I don't know. I can't call her so-called dad, none of that. I just can't. Again, I don't know what she's still calling her dad, but I don't know if she know the definition of how a parent is supposed to do. It's not, what he be doing is not good parenting. Already excluding your other parent is just already, alienating your other parent is already not what it's supposed to be. But anyway, she went out to eat with him, and she said, I asked, do y'all be having stuff to talk about? And she was like, yeah, he be talking my head off. My daughter said she made me listen, and I just quoted the Bible scripture that, be swift to listen, slow to speak. I said, see, you doing what you're supposed to do. And she said the food wasn't that good, what she had gotten. I'll get comfortable so I can put my back up against the thing a little bit. But she said, yeah, the food she had gotten wasn't that good. I just seen somebody else. Oh, yeah. And she should have stuck with whatever she usually get or whatever, like some chicken wraps. So again, it was just good talking to her, speaking to my child. I don't like even, sometimes I don't even like talking about it like this because it just makes me feel a type of way. Like, how am I talking about that as far as my child? Again, being somewhere else, having been elsewhere, I told her yesterday, I was like, that's time that I can never get back with you. God can restore time, but that's time that I never get back. And yes, me speaking to her every day is helpful, but I still haven't gotten back the fullness of time with my daughter. And I still ask God to hold everybody who is accountable, who had a hand in that. God has held me accountable. I had, given the enemy a foothold. But as far as me deliberately saying, oh, I don't want to be around my child and this and that, I definitely didn't want to. That's not what I would have chosen. Y'all could have put that down on the list. Well, would you do this or this? And being away from my children, being away from my child for almost 4 years now, would have never been anything I would have chosen. But yeah, so that's that. She probably at work today. Probably soon to get off. I missed the conference call about being under spiritual attack. Not Wendy's have disappointed fans of SpongeBob with the little Krabby Patty. I've been seeing it and I've been thinking I'm gonna try it, but baby, all the food I done ate, Burger King, Chili's, What else I eat? And the Chinese food. Oh no, we gonna stick to some groceries, some noodles, some light. So yeah, I feel like I had some dream too with her so-called dad trying to chase after me, and it was something like he was like Jason or whatever, and his name is pretty much that. You just remove the S and replace it. But trying to do something about it. I bind, rebuke, cancel, and denounce it in the name of Jesus. I barely could remember it, but it seemed like there was just a whole lot going on. I'm just like, please don't let me start having no dreams about him. Please don't let him to start trying to interfere. Maybe I was trying to hide somewhere or whatever, or be discreet regarding my daughter. And yeah, I don't want to know anything about my relationship with my daughter. It's none of his business. It just is what it is. It's me and her. It's me, God, and her. Don't have nothing to do with him. He's excluded. He's not invited, like I told him. He got so mad at that. He did not like the sound of that. I didn't care. But that's why I just want to stay away from him, because you just never know how dangerous he is nowadays and how offended people get. People get so offended, it be so sickening to me. Like, y'all get so offended, y'all can dish out so much, but y'all get so offended. And I be wanting them to have to deal with it and just be like, well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you about yourself. But it's not worth it to me as far as yeah, it's not worth it. My livelihood, my daughter's life, anything like that, until I feel like she can get far away from him and stay and be able to actually stay. Of course, with her deciding and knowing that that's what she should do. Because, yeah, I would have never had a child with somebody that was potentially dangerous, that would grow up to be dangerous. Now, I'm not going to sit here in front like I haven't been stupid to the point of stupid, and it could result in something fatal type, but his is beyond stupid. His would be deliberate, like ruthless and reckless and intentionally, like, and that's what I don't feel like my daughter sees that. She might see it though, but I ask God to keep protecting her, while she's at that place, that environment. But I also ask God to remove him. Like, he needs to go away. But yeah, until she can get away, like similar to how I'm able to. Not that I don't feel like I need certain resources that my previous so-called dad has, but I'm not having to, I'm old enough to know, like, oh, if something ain't right and I need to get away. Like my daughter said the other day, something was outside of her control and stuff like that. I don't know what it was, but I just wanted to pray. Of course I'm concerned and wanting to know, but it's better that if I don't know, that I just lift it up in prayer and let God continue to be in the midst. She said she felt like it was even beyond her control, which, if you starting to see stuff like that, girl, it's been going on. It's pretty much been going on the whole time. It's just they've been, but she getting to that age. She about to be 17, and then, it ain't gonna take nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump to be 18. I think even when I'm gonna be real. I think even when you're 17 and you run away, I forget what it is. I forget what the legal thing is, but anyway. But my main thing is I want him to be able to provide every single dime, 18 and beyond. But really, for that bug again. stink bug thing. But yeah, 18 and beyond. My pretty so-called dad was like, oh, I was glad when I didn't have to pay child support. You saying that like you discussed it with me. You the one that laid down and had a child. Yeah, she didn't choose to abort, but you didn't choose to pull out or do something else. It is what it is. So it was just, you know what I'm saying? To know that people that you came out of their quote unquote loins, honey, I wish I didn't. I kept telling my so-called, so-called, I was like, I came from my husband real. I ain't come out your loins. Bye. And yeah, but naturally we got a mom and a dad. So yeah, you came from their loins and stuff. You came from the inner parts of them, and they feeling like that. I was so like, it was so many red flags and things that just disgusted me that I was just like, well, first of all, I don't like you anyway. And this is what the way I feel about you is pretty much reflecting the way that you had already felt about me. You just now voicing yours. I've been not feeling a certain type of desire towards him. See, with my daughter's so-called dad, when she was younger, it always appeared that he had a certain desire towards her, and it always seemed like it was something healthy. But the way that he rejected me, it kind of showed more of like, girl, he not fucking with you like that either. You might think, and he might make you feel, but that means he know how to put up a good facade. But I need to tell her that. I'm gonna tell her that too. But I'm gonna finish what I'm saying, and I'll get on another video. But yeah, he always appeared. But then that first time he first met her, he grabbed her up and he was like, "This like that's not how you describe a child. That's red flag number one." And then the rejection towards me, you skeeted her in. I don't like to say it like that, but it is what it is. You skeeted her inside of me. This is the vessel that you, and you claim you trapped me. So this is the vessel, but you despise me and hate me so much. But he probably despise me and hate me or dislike me or whatever so much because I don't want him. He's not mature enough to just be like, ugh. You know, I don't know about now, but he not mature. He hasn't been mature enough to just be like, dang, she don't want me. Yeah, I tried to trap her. I'll laugh at that, but I tried to trap her with a baby, and because he admitted that. He was like, he bragged about it. I trapped you. I'm like, I will never forget. But I was disgusted. I'm like, what kind of weirdo are you? I'm about to tell my daughter this stuff. I'll be back.